respected church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Look, and this is exactly why I don't go to church. Marvin Winans church is right here in Detroit, and I used to be a minister in Detroit at, a really big church. And I used to be behind the scenes at a lot of churches, and it's just why I don't go to church, I'm telling you, because a lot of church has nothing to do with God all the time. A lot of these pastors in here are taking money, sleeping with women, doing so much stuff behind the scenes, but this just happened to be wide open. So let me tell you a story about, me in church. I'm behind the scenes, right? And there's this pastor who's an older pastor who started this church. Church been around for a while, and I can tell you how they all be greedy for this money, man. They just be like, the money be their God. This guy, here go Marvin Winans talking about you didn't give enough. Nigga, I just gave you $1,200, and you want to embarrass me in front of the whole church? You out your dang on mind. If I was that lady, I'd have turned around and walked right out and took all of my money. You gonna talk about that's not what I told you to do. God didn't tell you to do that. So this just ticks me off when I see these pastors do this. They walk around as if they gods. And a lot of people, especially in the hood and in poor communities, sit around broke their whole freaking life because they want to give their money to the church. And you got the nerve to get an attitude because I didn't give you $2,000 of my hard-earned money. And then you want to bring it up in public in front of everybody like you God himself? No. Y'all need to stop giving to these churches. Anything you want to know about the Bible, most of us know it ourselves. Pick it up and read it. Why you got to go there? He ain't got to encourage you to do anything. Encourage yourself. Keep your money in your pocket. Stop being broke all the time because we listening to these pastors talking about give us your money. But anyway, behind the scenes at the church I was at, one of the churches I was at, it was this old pastor that I really respected, right? But it was his birthday. And so he comes behind there. He talks to the other pastor, right? He's like, it's my birthday today. Make sure you let them know it's my birthday because the people just love to give me money. Right then and there, I lost respect for this man. Why are you talking about your birthday in church? This is about God. What if the people love to give me money? I'm telling y'all, stop giving y'all money to these churches. And Marvin Winans, you need to go have several seats.